Imagine waking up tomorrow on a planet where gravity isn't like Earth's. Instead of being gently pulled down by 1g, the gravity you feel right now, you're crushed by forces 2, 3, or even 10 times stronger. Could you even stand up? Could you breathe? Or would your body simply give up under the crushing weight? Today we're exploring a mind-bending question. How much gravity can a human body actually handle before it reaches its limit? First, let's set the stage. On Earth, gravity is 1g. That means your body is perfectly tuned to carry your weight, pump blood, and keep you alive under these conditions. But if you increase gravity, every single function of your body is tested. Your muscles must push harder, your bones bear extra stress, and most importantly, your heart has to pump blood uphill against a much stronger pull. So, how far can we push it? Let's start small. At about 2 to 3 Gs, most of us would struggle to even stand. Imagine suddenly weighing 2 or 3 times more than you do now. Every step would feel like dragging a boulder tied to your legs. But believe it or not, fighter pilots routinely experience more than this. In fact, with special training and gear, they can withstand up to 9 Gs for a short period of time. At 9 Gs, your body feels 9 times heavier. Your vision narrows, blood is yanked from your brain, and without a pressurized suit or muscle clenching techniques, you'd black out in seconds. But here's where it gets really interesting. What happens if gravity itself, not just acceleration, was stronger? Pilots survive 9 Gs only for a few moments because it's acceleration. If a planet had 9 times Earth's gravity pulling on you constantly, living there would be basically impossible. Your skeleton would collapse, your heart couldn't pump, and your lungs couldn't inflate. In fact, experts estimate that long-term survival is probably capped around 2 to 3 times Earth's gravity. Beyond that, your body just can't keep up. Now here's the twist. Different parts of the body fail at different thresholds. Your bones are surprisingly tough. Scientists estimate they could handle up to about 90 times Earth's gravity before shattering outright. But your muscles, blood vessels, and especially your cardiovascular system are the real weak points. Your heart isn't a super pump. It barely manages Earth gravity. At around 4 to 5 Gs sustained, blood simply won't reach your brain, meaning unconsciousness and eventual death. So the limit isn't really about your bones snapping, it's about your organs giving out first. And that's why the ceiling for humans is so much lower than you might think. By the way, if you're enjoying diving into questions like this, about what the human body can endure and the wild limits of science, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. It's free, it helps the channel grow, and it ensures you won't miss future videos where we explore even stranger questions about the universe and ourselves. Alright, let's push the thought experiment even further. What if we genetically engineered humans, or used advanced technology to help us survive on higher gravity planets? Stronger hearts, reinforced muscles, or even mechanical exoskeletons could extend our limits. Some researchers speculate that with the right enhancements, humans might one day adapt to environments with up to 4 or 5 Gs. It wouldn't be comfortable. You'd feel constantly crushed. But it might be survivable with future tech. And here's a fun detail. Certain animals are already better at this than we are. For example, some insects and small creatures can withstand extreme acceleration forces far beyond what we can. That's because their tiny bodies mean less strain on their organs. Scale matters a lot. That's why a cat can fall from a high place and survive, while a human cannot. So maybe if humans were smaller, we'd handle gravity better. This all ties into one of the biggest questions in space exploration. If we ever colonize exoplanets, will gravity be the deciding factor in whether we can live there? Temperature, atmosphere, and radiation all matter. But gravity is the silent killer. Too little and our bones weaken. Too much and our hearts fail. The sweet spot might be surprisingly narrow. So, to answer the big question, how much gravity can a human body handle? In bursts with training and special suits, up to 9 Gs, but only for seconds. In constant everyday conditions, probably no more than 2 to 3 Gs before life becomes unsustainable. Beyond that, our biology just isn't built for it. But here's the exciting part. If science and technology advance, we might one day redefine that limit. Maybe future humans, enhanced or assisted by machines, we'll walk comfortably on worlds we can only dream about today. Until then, the harsh truth is this: our fragile bodies are designed for 1G. Change that too much, and everything about being human falls apart.